Hi friends, welcome back to Cubicle Talks with Avik. Another week, another set of topic. Today's topic is very unique. बहुत important topic है, बहुत unique topic है. हो सके ये topic I need to divide into two parts because either the points I'll be covering in the video will be too long for a video to watch, and ultimately it becomes little bit lengthy for you guys to view. So hence I will be dividing this video or this topic into two parts. Okay, so the आज का जो topic है, the topic is how to create a positive image at workplace. Yes, how to create a positive image at workplace. Nowadays, if you are working in a corporate or an IT sector, it is very important for you to create a certain image, a certain positive image about yourself in front of your leaders, your managers, and in front of your colleagues, senior colleagues, stakeholders, because a negative image can not only damage your career, but it is also detrimental in terms of your career growth, and the people might easily judge you based on your image that you create for yourself in your workplace. So शुरू करते हैं आज का वीडियो इन अ पॉइंट वाइज. एंड शुरू करने से पहले प्लीज डू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब माई चैनल. एंड most importantly, I will be segregating this video into point wise, so that if you miss a point, you can easily go to my description of the video and check the certain points you want to revisit. So chalo shuru karte hain. Whenever you have been given a task to complete, always set an internal deadline for yourself. Yes, there might be an external SLA or external deadline to complete a certain task that you have been given by your manager or by your stakeholders to complete, but it is always better to have an internal deadline also, because internal deadline क्या होता है ना, it gives you a buffer to recheck your work, it gives you a buffer to do the quality checks, it gives you a buffer to kind of do the finishing touches before you deliver your task. So it is very important to have an internal deadline set. And ये चीज जो है ना, don't disclose this with your stakeholders or managers that for example, if a work has been given to you and the deadline for that work to complete is 48 hours, and you have set an internal target for yourself as 24 hours, don't disclose this to your manager or to your stakeholder that I will be delivering the task within 24 hours because that's my own deadline or own set of internal deadline. Don't ever disclose that. Very important. This is purely for you to check certain things, like do the quality checks and recheck the task that you have been given. This is point number one. Point number two is that whenever you are going for a meeting, आजकल के ज़माने में ये होता है कि काम कम, मीटिंग ज़्यादा होता है in all the IT sectors. Just comment if you agree with me or not. Yes, always carry a pen and paper whenever you are going in a meeting. Whatever you note down there, or whatever sort of task or whatever has been discussed in the meetings, just try to note down there, because that gives a very positive impression to your manager or to your stakeholders that he or she is serious about the work, and whatever is being discussed वो अपने नोटबुक में नोट कर रहा है. हैंडराइटिंग कैसा है उसका, क्या लिख रहे हो, कैसा पैटर्न है, कोई चेक नहीं करने वाला. ये लोग चेक करेंगे कि आप नोट कर रहे हो कुछ. दैट मीन्स यू आर रियली ईगर टू योर into that meeting, and you are really eager to complete that task with quality. That's the main thing. So always carry a notepad with you. Always keep a notepad and a pen on your desk as well, because काम के बीच में सब कुछ देखो, आजकल क्या होता है, सब कुछ हम लोग लैपटॉप में ही खत्म करते हैं, ठीक है. बट कुछ चीज़ें जो लिखना पड़ता है, नोट डाउन, बिकॉज our brain works in a certain manner wherein there's a great chance of missing some points which you discuss with anyone at workplace. So better to jot down the points and make a to-do list for yourself. This will be very handy for you whenever you are working at workplace. See, the points I'm discussing here are not from any book or not from any management book. ये जो points जो मैं आपसे discuss कर रहा हूँ, these points are coming from my experience of 16-17 years, and which I have been telling to my team to do it. So this is a very practical example. This is not at all bookish, because I don't believe in bookish knowledge. So whatever practical and whatever is doable, those points only I'll be covering here in this particular video. So the third point is proactively always share the minutes of the meeting. The minutes of the meetings are something like the points which are discussed in the meeting. So what you can do is that, as told you to kind of as I told you to carry the notepad and a pen. So try to jot down all the pointers which is being discussed in the meeting and share those pointers with your manager and with your stakeholders, even if they don't ask for. Because क्या होता है ना, बहुत बार होता है कि you have been told or you have been asked to complete certain XYZ task, and after 2 days the stakeholders or your manager forgets. The manager says, no, I have told you to do ABC task also, so where is that? So at that point of time, it becomes a very catchy situation wherein you will say कि आप तो मुझे बोले नहीं थे, आप मुझे XYZ बोले थे. तो फिर स्टेक होल्डर बोलेंगे कि बताओ कहाँ पे क्या प्रूफ है. तो इसके लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है, यू नीड टू जॉट डाउन द मिनट्स ऑफ द मीटिंग एंड शेयर दोज पॉइंटर्स विथ योर स्टेक होल्डर्स. ठीक है, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ है एंड प्लीज़ फॉलो इट. आई एम श्योर many of you are already following it, but as a leader or as a manager, everyone or all the managers would prefer their team members to follow this certain pattern of work and go ahead. To be very honest, nowadays in all the offices they have internal politics, office politics, wherein your colleagues or your managers will try to make you responsible or hold you responsible in terms of any mistakes you do. So jotting down the minutes of meetings and sharing these with your stakeholders, your managers, will act as a foolproof plan wherein they will not be able to kind of catch hold of you in case of any gaps they find. Because आपने जो किया, you can say that this is my minutes of meeting, ये टास्क आपने बोला था करने के लिए, मैंने कर दिया. So इसके ऊपर अगर आप कुछ एक्स्ट्रा बोल रहे हैं, वो एक्स्ट्रा है. That is none of my lookout. Whatever you have told, I am doing it. So I have been following this trick in my whole entire career from the first year one, since I joined the corporate industry, and this has been a very effective method to kind of safeguard yourself from all the politics or blame games afterwards. Whenever there is a discussion going on about certain task, be it in a meeting or be it on your or like in front of your office desk, make sure you make a strong eye contact with the person you're speaking with. This will again prove that you are attentive, you are listening carefully, and whatever he or she is discussing with you, you are kind of recording everything in your brain, and then you'll be delivering. So ये क्या होता है ना, ये बहुत एक positive image create करता है in front of everyone that person X is very attentive because वो मुझे this basically means that you are interested to complete that certain task, and this gives a very positive vibe to your stakeholder, or this gives this gives a positive vibe as well as confidence to your stakeholders or managers that मैं इसको ये काम दे सकता हूँ. तो always make a strong eye contact with them, with whomever you're speaking. But ऐसा नहीं कि भाई एकदम जाके ऐसे करके आंखों से आंखें मिलाओ. Don't do that. But जितना हो सके उतना आई कांटेक्ट करके कि हाँ, okay, yes, nod your head saying okay, I got it, yes, okay. Ask questions in between ki acha, are you trying to say this, so can we do this like this. If you're not understanding certain things, please do comment on my video, and in my next video I'll try my best to clarify your doubts or questions or whatever you ask here. The next very important point, it is very, very important and crucial to be an observer. Whatever you're speaking with your stakeholders, whatever you are speaking with your colleagues or with your manager, you have to ensure that you are observing their body language. क्योंकि body language से ना बहुत कुछ पता चलता है कि वो आदमी का vibe कैसा है, वो aggressive हो रहा है कि वो timid हो रहा है कि वो vulnerable है कि he or she is not interested to talk to you or he is just playing with you. तो बहुत सोच समझ के ये चीज़ बहुत लोग बताते नहीं है ये पॉइंट, बट बहुत ज़रूरी है. I have covered these certain points in today's video, and in order to ensure this video is not more than 12 to 13 minutes, I will do a second part of this video which will be published in this week itself, maybe on Thursday or Friday. Keep watching and do subscribe to Typical Talks with Avik for more tips and tricks in terms of how to survive in the corporate environment. So I'll see you soon, and Thursday or Friday का वीडियो देखना मत भूलना. तो till then, take care and bye.